So GME right now, it's almost $29. So what we are expecting from GME, I have something really interesting to explain you in this GME right now, that we are curling back up to $29, and that is amazing. First, let me just show you some important levels, that this is the consolidation that we were consolidating, and now we will be we have to break this area of $29. So once we really break that $29, that would be the next big achievement. So the biggest thing, that what we passed was $26 that we passed, and right now we are about to touch the $29, and once we cross that and make as a support, that's what we are talking about. So next is $31, of course, and the next is $33. So these are the areas that we are looking to break out on the positive side. I mean, it's on the upper side. So finally, my position, 55,000 shares of unrealized P&L, that is 21,283. So that's on the positive side. Cost basis absolutely goes to $1.5 million. So average price goes around like $28. And here we go. We are sitting absolutely on a very good and a very positive side. So finally, anyone who are just telling in the chat box, or sorry, in the comments in my YouTube videos, that this guy will get burned or whatever, blah, blah, you guys like to speak a lot of nonsense. So before speaking, just analyze that, what you're speaking. So coming back to this, finally, my positions came back in green. So that is 55,000 shares, GME, cost base $1.5 million, unrealized P&L on a green side, 20,210. So as you see here, you're seeing while I'm recording this video, it's going on a very good side. So from now on here, of course, if it goes up on every $1 it goes up, so that will be plus $55,000 on my position. So let's say if it goes like $10, so now you make a calculation, 55,000 times 10, and that would be more than $500,000 of gain, just very purely on GME. And so this squeeze to $47, can that be really possible? Yes, that can be really possible on $47. But to achieve that $47, guys, you have to know one thing: there will be so many directions that this stocks might change. Of course, we are curling back up beautifully, and the earnings are coming, and this big earnings will of course, they want to just take the money out of this market, this stock, and put and divert into other stocks. I mean, of course, because these hedge funds, institutions, all the banks, they day trade when it comes to earnings. So they know very clean and clear what they need from the earnings, what they're expecting from earnings. That's why right now, if you go back to my like 7-8 videos back, you will hear in my video that I was already expecting this stock to curl back up to $29 because the earnings are coming. So if the earnings came right now, and from the next week, probably the earnings will hit in this earning session. So that would be more of a good news for GME, and that would actually make a small amount of short squeeze. Probably it can even push even to $47.52. But if it doesn't push it towards that, again, I'm telling you, you gotta have patience, because there are so many levels right here that this stock has really to clear out. That's $33, and again, can be possible. $37 also can be possible, the next level. But again, once it touches $47, again, that's where we are getting trapped. But what I see is, of course, this stock has a potential even to go to $80, even to $120 very easily. But again, depends on how many naked short sellers will close their positions, which are absolutely hidden from the market, and how, when they will close, and how it will really affect this stock. That can absolutely go on a very big positive side. So, and always risk the money, of course, what you are willing to lose. Always risk that amount of money, always. So never just risk your entire thing, entire portfolio just on one basket, I mean one stock, so, and just get stuck there. So one more main thing that I want to show you on a 5-minute chart. You see here, as the market opened right here, we got pumped and dump, and then we start climbing like a ladder. So it's literally the same here: pump, dump, and then climbing like a ladder here. So it's repeating the same pattern like yesterday. So the same pattern like yesterday, but again, the holding that uptrend trend line, it's just following. And if it's really following that trend line and going in the same direction, then we are on a good side. And of course, if the same pattern repeats tomorrow, pump, dump, and on the positive side, we will be reaching $33 very easily and super soft. But anyone who is shorting the stock GME, be careful. It can really burn out your portfolio. And this stock can go in any direction. If it goes really crazier on the positive side, on the upper side, believe me folks, you guys will get burnt out. This will blow your account. So never experiment with these kind of stocks that you're trying to short these kind of stocks, because it's kind of risky. And but also, of course, on a long side is also kind of risky, but especially on a short side, whoever is shorting this stock, let's imagine, like, let's see I'm holding 55,000 shares on GME, and this stock has if I lose money on this stock, how much money I will lose? I might lose an entire $1.5 million on a GME investment basis, right? So on the other hand, example, let's say I am holding a short position on GME, and that my cost basis, let's say it's around $30, okay? So if the stock goes down or down to zero, so I might get probably per share let's say if I'm holding 55,000 shares, per share I will get $55,000. So $55,000 times 30, and now you can calculate. But if I'm holding a short position, but if it goes up, it can go unlimited. It has no level. It's like an infinity level. So be very careful when you're shorting any kind of stock. Be very careful, because these kind of stocks, that can go crazy on an upper side, and you will blow your entire account, and then you will wake up, because I'm keep on telling you guys, do not gamble in stock market. This is the word I'm keep using on almost every video. Do not gamble in stock market, because stock market is good. Of course, if you really take it nice and beautiful, it's amazing. But if you really mess up in a wrong side, that can really blow you off and blow your account, and that can really put a solid fear in your heart that you never ever approach the stock market again. And of course, you'll be, I don't know what you will do, but you are careless. You are like ruthless towards the stock market. When it comes to stock market, be very gentle and nice, and use your mind, not your emotions. Never use your emotion. If you want to know more, join the group. It's the link down in the description through the Patreon. There are limited seats available. Once it's full, the price will go almost double. So don't lose the opportunity to join. And you have the stocks every single day to trade, what to buy, what to sell every single day. So coming back to this GME on a weekly basis. On a weekly basis, we are looking on an uptrend. That is, on a weekly basis, we are looking for $34. This is kind of weird, but again, overall, we are looking here on a very beautiful climb. So this is the level that what we touched. So next week can be possible. This stock can come here and squeeze here. This stock can come here and squeeze here. So when it comes and squeeze here, we might have a small struggle to reach to that $34. But when it reaches on $34 on a weekly basis, we have no level. So that's directly on $67. And that's kind of scary on a weekly basis. So on a weekly basis, probably it might touch to $47. The next level, we might bounce back and forth and reach to $65 or $67, whatever it is, $67. So once we reach to that $67, of course, then the real big game will start and we will blow the account. We can blow above $80, even $100, even $120. But again, I am not telling you something that this will absolutely happen. But again, this is a game of patience. Have patience if you're investing, and if you don't have patience, don't touch these kind of stocks, because of course it's a very good play. GME is a very, very good stock. If you had it, this stock purely is based on the short side. When the short positions will get close, of course this stock will really blow on the upper side. So coming on the monthly basis, you see something very interesting right here. Look at this. 2021 and GME came to $128. Can the history repeat? This can be also possible. The history can repeat if it goes to double top on a monthly chart. This can be highly possible, but again, this might go entirely into next month. This can be entirely possible because here we, on a monthly chart, we broke this the support level right here is exactly almost the same, but the green candle, what you see here, is right below the red candle. So I don't see that this month is the massive squeeze happening, because to be honest, with the chart reading, it might take one more candle to go to probably $120. So that's what I'm telling you. $120 can be kind of realistic number on GME if you go really on a monthly chart. And if you don't go on a monthly chart, if you just follow the daily chart, and the daily chart says very clear $47, $67, and $80. So these are the three ranges that this stock can really touch on the upper side, like these kind of resistance: $47 and $47, $67, and $80 can be the ranges probably this stock can really touch. But again, we are running on a very good side. The volume is very good. The volume is very nice and average volume, not even fluctuating super hard on the downside, neither on the positive side. That is called an average volume. But on the average volume, if the volume is absolutely green, like consistently green, so that's a very good sign, because we all need is consistency in stock market, whether it might be green or red. Consistency, of course, when you have back-to-back green days, doesn't matter how the candle really ends, but the volume, it's ending up on the green side. So that can be really a positive sign that something really massive is coming, something really is about to get crazier. So this stock can really get crazier. And guys, I'm doing these videos for you. Appreciate this. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and spread the video much as possible, because for anyone who they're stuck in this GME stock, of course, they will have some guidance, they will have some knowledge, some education. This is just my idea, my perspective. It's not about something that you have to do. You can listen, you can follow, and if you want, you can apply. So for more information, you can join the group. In the group, you have more information. You can talk to me directly one-on-one, and that you can probably get more information, and you can copy my trades, make more profit, and become a better trader, become a better investor. So thank you so much for watching this video, and probably see you in the next video. And let's see where this GME will take us by this Friday. I'm so curious where this GM, because this stock has so many directions when it comes, because it has no something stable. That's why it's purely based on the war between the red and green. That's all it is. That's all it is. So thank you. Enjoy GME, but don't take unnecessary risk. Don't gamble in the stock market. Be very careful. And if you don't know, join the group. You can copy the trades and you can make more gains. And probably what losses I had, $250,000, I recovered entire thing. But again, with a smart trading and investment and swing trades and day trades and the other investments. So you do the same and you can succeed in the stock market very easily. Thank you, and probably see you in the group. And follow me on Instagram. The link is down at the description. In the description. Bye-bye.